Okay, ladies and gentlemen, greetings from Delaware County Community College here in the Adjunct Faculty Lounge, or Adjunct Faculty Offices. So we're looking at chapters 6, 7, and 8. Now, chapter 6 continues with the comparisons. We're looking at different types of democratic governments. In particular, I'd like you to focus on this comparison between a parliamentary system, where the executive and the legislative branch are connected, and the presidential system, such as we have in the United States, where you have a legislature and a president that are elected separately. Others in Europe would look at our system and say, oh, this is going to create gridlock. This is going to create separation. And your American framers would say, yeah, that's exactly how we wanted it. And we might look over at the European system as Americans and say, whoa, your executive is basically a creature of the legislative branch. But they could argue that it's more efficient. So consider the two systems. Which one do you think is the better approach to a democratic system of self-governance? In our next chapter, we're going to explore constitutions as well as balances of powers. Power at the central level, that's unitary. Power split between the central and state and regional governments, that's federal, like what we have in the United States. And then a confederate or confederal system of government like you have in the European Union or the United States before the Constitution. So you'll have a chance to look at that, explore different world constitutions, and compare. Again, there's a lot of comparison in political science. And speaking of the world, we'll look at world economy and the interconnectedness of the world political economy that we have today with Chapter 8. Have fun with that chapter. I'd really like you to watch these two videos I've posted, iSmartphone and iPencil, and think about that. Think about how small the world is, and think about how much of the world you are holding right in your hand. You'll know what I mean when you watch the videos. Have a good week.